Welcome back to Vikez Vibez. This is DJ, as always, your place for Minnesota Vikings content. Yeah. All right. Bye week up next. We got the dub in London. We stay undefeated in London, and we stay undefeated this season. 5-0, baby. Whoo-wee. Man, that game against the Jets, it was not pretty by any means. It was a very ugly game, but the end result is all that matters. We got the win. We stay undefeated. That's amazing. Way too close of a game than it should have been. Early on, it looked like it was going to be like a blowout. And then we let them back in the game. They made some adjustments. Before I get into the game, there's just a couple things that I think the last time I said we need to work on some stuff, we obviously still do. Penalties were just killing us in this game. Like, we had, last I knew, we had 11 penalties. We might have had more than that. And to be honest, I think it's probably more. It was at least for 90 yards, at least 11 for 90, if not more. And we need to clean that up. So that kind of killed us. Ball security, again. Ball security. First play of the game on offense, and Justin Jefferson, of all people, fumbles the ball. Luckily, it went out of bounds. We lost the yard, but we got to hold on to the ball. Like, I don't know. Those are the two biggest things that I have that we need to work on, is penalties and ball security. We need to get on the judge machine or something. Like, we can't be fumbling the ball like that. And I know Darnold only threw one pick, but could have been better passing. So, and then another thing is, run protection, especially depending on what happens with Aaron Jones. I kind of have a gut feeling that he'll be fine over the bye week, that he'll come back to week 7 against the Lions. But just in case, we saw how it was without Aaron Jones, and it definitely made a big impact. We were definitely missing Aaron Jones. He has a big impact on this team. So that's another thing we could work on as well, is run defending. Not run defending, run blocking. So to just get into the game, Jets get the ball. They start out 3-0, or 3 and out, and then, like I said, our first play on offense, Jefferson fumbles the ball. 3rd and 1, Darnold gets sacked. We settle for a 54-yard field goal. We're up 3-0. Will the Thrill coming in, just making them. Jets 3 and out again, 2 drives in a row. 2nd and 6, Darnold runs for a first down. Like I said before, that Darnold is good at doing this. Like, we're not used to it, and running for first downs with his legs when he doesn't see anything is just crucial. Like, it is just, I love seeing it. And then he slides. He doesn't try to, doesn't try extra, like Lamar and Tua that gets hurt all the time. But he slides, protects himself, smart. Then 3rd and 4, after Darnold goes down after Surratt hits him, kind of gasped there when he had to come out. So Nick Mullins comes in for one play, and it's a 3rd and 4. Mullins to Aaron Jones for a 23-yard pass. I believe this is where Aaron Jones got injured. I'm not exactly sure, but that pass from Mullins was kind of high. So I don't know. My buddy Jaron said he kind of blames Aaron Jones getting hurt on Nick Mullins because that pass was so dang high. But yeah. Darnold is back in, and a pitch to Ty Chandler and another fumble. Bounces off Chandler's hands, and the Jets recover. They damn near went back for a touchdown on that fumble recovery, but I believe Sam Darnold is one of the guys who stopped it. Two fumbles for us already, and I don't know. And then we're on defense, and how about this guy? He did it back in week 1, and now he did it across the pond. Andrew Van Ginkel comes in, picks the ball off, and runs 63 yards for the pick 6. Woo, dink. Yeah. Whoops. So then after that, we're up 10-0. And then on the Jets drive, it's 3rd and 8. And an interception by Cam Bynum. BZ, it's a movie. Yeah. And that is the end of the first quarter. We're up 10-0. Now we got the ball. It's 4th and 2. KOC is going for it. Being aggressive. I liked it. But this time, doesn't pay off for us. Incomplete pass. Jets ball, turnover on downs. So then the Jets get in to a 4th and 2 situation as well, and they're going for it. And they run the ball, and they don't convert. Turnover on downs. Vikings ball. At this point, Aaron Jones, he's limping on the sideline with a hamstring injury. And then Darnold to Justin Jefferson for a 27-yard pass. Beautiful. Then on that drive, 2 pass interference calls on the Jets. And we're down 1st and goal, Vikings. Then CJ Ham. Serving up ham today. Now that comes from the announcer. CJ Ham got a touchdown run here, and the announcer said they're serving up ham. Now he did it, CJ Ham. Well, my daughter was in the room, and she was playing, and she heard that, and she said, "They're serving ham." Now, if you go to the TikTok, Vikez Vibez TikTok, I do like a highlight TikTok video every week, and I got that clip in there of her saying that. So go over to TikTok and follow the TikTok and check that out. It's the latest one after the Jets win. So go check that out. Then 3rd and 6. After that, well, okay, the touchdown by CJ Ham makes it 17-0 Vikings. 3rd and 6. Harry the Hitman, Harrison Smith, sacks Rodgers and makes the Jets punt. Man, Harry the Hitman came in untouched. He wasn't even touched. He just straight to the quarterback. Then 15-yard pass from Rodgers to Lazard makes the game 17-7, which is the score at the half as well. And then when we came back from half, Aaron Jones had been ruled out with a hip injury. Then the third quarter, I'm pretty sure there was no scoring. It's kind of a back and forth, boring game in the third quarter, kind of. Vikings went 3-and-out, Jets went 3-and-out. 2nd and 10, Darnold was sacked for the Jets' 4th sack of the day, which leads to a punt. But that punt, Ryan Wright pinned the Jets at the 2-yard line. And there's 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's starting to rain now. So it's about to get slippery. 3rd and 10, Bernard and Pat Jones hit Rodgers. He's hurt. He's down. And I'm pretty sure Jets fans are gasping. He does end up walking off the field. They do punt. But on that punt, this call, at first I was like, we didn't even see the replay on this. It was roughing the kicker. Didn't even know who was on because the ref's microphone cut out. And we never seen a replay up until, I don't know, later on. And Ivan Pace Jr., he ran into the punter's plant leg. Yes, whatever. But it wasn't like intentional. Like he got pushed into it, whatever. There's a difference between a 15-yard and a 5-yard roughing or running into the kicker. I don't think it should have been that harsh to go to the 15-yard penalty, but whatever. So they did an automatic first down. Rodgers comes back in. He's still alive. Then Pace was banged up after he hit Rodgers. He walked off on his own power. The Jets did a field goal, 17-10. That's the score at the end of the 3. 3-0 for Vikings, 4th straight punt. We pinned him at the 7-yard line. So Ryan Wright's doing his job, doing it good. 2nd and 7, Ivan Pace Jr. sacks Rodgers. 3rd and 13, Rodgers throws it away, punt, 3-and-out. 53-yard field goal by Will the Thrill Ricard makes the score 20-10. 10-point game. 2nd and 3, and Harrison Phillips gets to Rodgers for an easy sack. He was damn near untouched as well here. 3rd sack for the Vikings today. 3rd and 13, incomplete, 3-and-out. And then our next drive, Darnold was picked off by Eccles, who was replacing Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner got hurt for a while in this game. This Eccles came in. We were targeting him, and he made us pay. He picked us off. And, at this point, like I said before, we had 11 penalties. We need to clean that up. 21-yard pass from Darnold to Johnny Munt. That leads to a 41-yard field goal by Will the Thrill. That's good, 23-17. And then the Jets have a chance to come back and win the game. Of all people, Aaron Rodgers knows how to do that. But we got some game closers up in this team this year. Stephon Gilmore. Gilly calls game. He intercepts the ball. End of game. Gilly calls game. Final score, Minnesota 23, New York Jets 17. We're 5-0. Going into the bye week. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, a very ugly win. Still got to win. Still undefeated. Like I said, it could have been a better game passing wise. I mean, all around it could have been a better game. But passing wise, Sam Darnold compared to his first 4 games of the season, he didn't do very well. It was an underwhelming game for Darnold, and people are already talking bad about him. Like seriously, like no one's perfect. Like everyone has bad days. So like we still won. He will bounce back. I can guarantee you that. He will bounce back from this game. Even though we won, we shouldn't even be saying bouncing back because we didn't lose. But he will get better. He only had 1 interception. And just because he didn't have a good a game like his first 4 don't mean shit. To be totally honest with you. Like, come on, people. We're undefeated still. 5-0. Just slow down. Slow your roll. Look at the bigger picture. Still got the dub. Donald will bounce back. Just settle down. Now we go into the bye week very early. I don't really like the early bye, but I do think we need it at this point. We got a good momentum going. We're undefeated. We need to get some guys healthy. Aaron Jones, give him some extra time to get healthy from that. And I don't know. I kind of feel like there's that Sam Darnold is a little bit nicked up. So maybe this week off will be good for him as well. And then Ivan Pace Jr. that has been banged up. Just did some rest. But then, I mean, after this bye, we don't get another one. Like we got a long road ahead of us in this schedule after this bye week. And we need to stay focused and keep pushing and just keep fighting. It's going to be a hell of a stretch after this bye week. I just know it. And I just hope that we pin our ears back and we just stick it to anyone who gets in our way. Man. So Aaron Jones, that injury, it's not very good. But I do think that I don't know, he was moving around on the sideline very good. In the 4th quarter, he took his wrap off. He was walking around fine. He was still in his pads. He was already been ruled out, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's not that bad of an injury. So I think he's going to be fine. I am very confident he will be back week 7 against Detroit. And I have been hearing tidbits about tight end TJ Hawkinson possibly coming back and playing in week 7 against his former team, the Lions. Either that or the Rams the following week on Thursday Night Football. I think there's talks that that's when he's going to be coming back. So that'll be interesting, especially if he comes back to play against his former team. So that's one thing to watch for. Some stats in this game: Sam Darnold, 14 of 31, 179 yards, and a pick. Ty Chandler was the leading rusher, 30 yards on 14 carries. Aaron Jones had 7 carries, 29 yards. CJ Ham, 2 for 10 and a touchdown. Receiving, Justin Jefferson led the way, 6 receptions, 92 yards on 14 targets. Jordan Addison, 3 for 36. Johnny Munt, 2 for 31. Fumbles, Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson both had fumbles. Sam Darnold lost 1. Harrison Phillips forced the fumble. Interceptions, Cam Bynum, Stephon Gilmore, and Andrew Van Ginkel all had a pick on Aaron Rodgers. Harrison Smith, Ivan Pace Jr., and Harrison Phillips all had sacks in this game. And the top tacklers were Stephon Gilmore and Harrison Smith with 5 and 1 assist apiece. Will Ricard, Will the Thrill, 3 for 3 field goals, Launer 54, 2 for 2 on extra points. He accounted for 11 points for us. Yeah. And now I will do what I always do after every win. Doing it at the end of the video here. That is Kevin O'Connell's locker room speech. And yeah, here it is.
Hey, fellas, let me tell you something. All right, this is the National Football League. 5 up, 5 down. Give it up for yourself. Sometimes in this league, all right, you feel a little sloppy at times. Sometimes in this league, adversity is going to hit. Not one time did I feel anybody on our football team truly doubt that we're going to come in here 1-0 today with our 5th win. All right, but it's hard sometimes. You got to lean in. All right, when it's a sloppy game, points ain't ringing up for your offense all day. You got to rely on a couple things. First and foremost, you got to rely on a cold-blooded dude that's going to walk out there and hit 3 points from wherever I ask him to.
Will the Thrill.
And offensively, you know what I liked? Tough day for us, tough sledding at times. We could be 1,000 times better, and we will. But when we had to have it, we went down, walked our way down the field. Sam Darnold with some huge throws to Justin and Johnny. We go get the 3 points, and then we waited. All right, waited for that one play. And there was play after play, flow, call after call. You guys sticking up for your brothers in this locker room, knowing it might have been one of those days for us, but when in doubt, backs against the wall, we're going to lean on our defense to win a football game. All right, I got Van Gink. I got Bynum. Come on. Closer got Gilly. All right, I wish I could throw all the way up to the rooftops right now. Every single player and coach on defense, hell of a job today. Game ball for everybody. Like Gilly, get on in here, man. Come on, Gilly. There's a reason why we wanted you on this team, man. For moments just like that. 5 up, 5 down. Enjoy your bye week.
Hey, we needed everybody, bro. Hey, I love y'all boys, man. We battled to the end.
We love you.
Hey, Vikes on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there it is, man. 5-0. Gilly, the closer, he calls game. Now the bye week, like I said, got some extra time to get ready for our second divisional game of the year as Detroit comes here and plays at the bank. And as Aaron Jones says, the bank is open on Sundays. And yeah, we'll just get to sit back and watch the Lions this bye week, be able to prep early for them, and hopefully come back and get a dub against the Motor City Kitties. So that's all I got. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Trying to get the subscribers back up more. We're at 154. Let's hit the 200. Let's hit the 200 mark soon. So share it, subscribe to the show, and remember to hit the bell for notifications for new videos that come out. You can get notified right away. And go follow the TikTok as well, Facebook, Instagram, X. Go follow it all, man. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. See you later.